Hello everyone, this is Gage Richard from the band Torn Apart, and in this video I want to recreate my favorite band. I do struggle time to time with depression, ADHD, and some other things where I get off topic and I can't focus, and music is a big part of my life which helps me steer from that. And there's one specific band in my life that really strives and digs deep in me, and that's Get Scared. A band that is not appreciated as much as I thought it would be. Post-hardcore band that has struggled through first album absolute blow up to second album disaster, and then climbing out of their original genre to more heavier metalcore stuff after their post-hardcore first two albums. And this band I love their older stuff, I like their newer stuff, and with that, the older stuff is something sentimental to me because originally this band was introduced to me by someone I used to know and someone that I cared deeply for. So with that going on, I want to make a Get Scared type song. I want to make music like them. They're my main inspiration for music like this. Obviously, they're not my main inspiration for guitar and other things. I mean, you got Eddie Van Halen, you got Joe Satriani, Eric Clapton, Eric Johnson, like all amazing guitarists. Tom Morello, a bunch of just people that come together and know how to play. I mean, Wolfgang Van Halen's amazing. He plays all his instruments. But today, and like this, I want to make just updates. I want to create a band that remembers that old Get Scared sound, because by listening to just these songs, they were part of a time that I was only one or two, but they're a time that I want to live. And I want to make music like that relevant again, because the care that has been put into each and every one of their songs, the sounds, each different tunings, different tempos, none of them sound the same, but at the same time they do. They all follow different rhythms and different chord progressions, but at the same time, they all follow the same roots and the same everything. The drum style from Dan is all the same, and it's so cool because he has triplet hi-hat hits or quadruple hi-hat hits where he just plays them during choruses and other things like that, and it's impressive, and I'm inspired. So for a while I've been studying the band Get Scared and how they play properly, because it's a few fun things. One, I get to learn. I love learning about music and other things like that. I get to just listen to my favorite band. I get to research them. This band I could listen to for hours, and when I think of the band Get Scared, I think of a dark fall night with a little bit of winter chill, and there's like one street light on a very dim lit old road broken down in the woods, because that's what Get Scared is. It's an older, not old, it's not old at all actually, it's relatively new. They're not even 20 years old yet, and that's impressive that a band that's been around for so little time was able to make such a blow up off literally their first EP, like Only If She Knew Voodoo Like I Do, and what's the name of I'm just gonna say Sarcasm, but it has originally a different name because I have the original EP B-side of Get Scared's album. So it's a big of Cheap Tricks and Theatrics, that's what it is. That's the B-side that I'm thinking of. But it's a band that's held a place in my heart for the past 2 years. And, as I get older, their lyrics mean more and more to me than anything could. So, with that, I want to get into a video where I start making and producing and just remembering times when Get Scared and Pierce the Veil were these two giant bands. So with that, I want to thank you guys for being here. 30 of you subscribed. It's a small channel, small creator, and I've had big ambitions. I will have projects I want to do, but You know, mental illness is a serious thing that people face. And you don't think it's that big until you have it. And that's one of the sad parts. So, and I've had 4 YouTube channels over the past 6 years, I think. So to be here and to just enjoy the time that I have with people that like the things that I like you guys who, there's not many that watch, but it's a great example that I get to be very relaxed and happy. So I thank all of you. And in this journey, I want to get scared. I want to impress them, and I want to ask them if I can take their old sound, because it is something that is held dearly in the back of my heart. So with that, I'm going to show you guys my process and what I've been doing. I seem to have made a little oopsies, but I'll be showing you the process over the next coming weeks and months. I'll try and upload at least a couple times a week and give you more thought process and updates on things that I've been doing, and, you know, share what my love is with this to you guys. Please enjoy.